Hello. Yep, we're good. Welcome back, everyone. We're back on the grind. Thank you, Patrick, for sharing the live. Yo, hello, Head Crumb Ambassador. How are you doing? I was in yesterday's stream too. Welcome back. Goated night. So true. Thank you, Vlad, for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Oh, whoops. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Headcrumb Ambassador, Average Steel Fish Player, Susie, and Adam. Appreciate it. First, not quite. That was close. Thank you, Archie, for the follow. Isn't this the hardest no-hit? Yes. I mean, the hardest no-hit in base Undertale. There are fan games that are harder. Welcome back, Sans. Peak music, so true. Thank you, Dorkian, for sharing the live. Peak, thank you, Caden. Wait, whoa, there's another Caden. That's crazy. Red, I remember your no-hits. It's supposed to be Y-O-U-R-E, but that is true. She's so bad. Who are you talking about? You know Asriel's a dude, right? You're or you're? The first one. You are. That's how I remember your genocides thing went. It's misspelled. Aw, shit. A D is just an extension of peak. Wait, that's kind of fire. Chat, type 1 if that's fire. Remember your no hits? That's so much better. And no, I'm not gay. Okay, you know what? I believe it. Fair enough. Wait, this is day 6, next is day 7. Ooh-wee! What's the hardest boss you've defeated? What, you mean like what's the hardest I've beaten, or what's the hardest I've no-hit? Because the hardest boss that I've no-hit is, Omega Flowey for sure. And that was way harder than beating any boss. Guys, we need one more person to join, then we'll have 6-7 viewers. Dead Rat, do you see the vision when I said she's bad? It's still not a she. So I'm not sure I do. But I see the vision when you say a D is just an extension of P. That vision I see. Wait, that's a man? Were you not aware of that? Thank you, Sans, for the follow. Hello, Clapic, how are you doing? This is the run? Nope. Thank you, Frozy, for the follow. Yeah, we get a lot of Sanses here. Thank you, Clapic, for sharing the live. Alright, Hyper Gunner. This attack's pretty hard. It's very RNG based. Let's see. That was close. Ah, it barely hit me. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, those hitboxes are pretty Bullshit. That, like, barely touched me. Did you get to phase 2 at some point? Yes, I've made it to phase 2 once. Almost a second time, but not quite. Oh, by the way, thank you, Clapic, for the GG and the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank you, Red Gold Galaxies, for the follow. Why so serious? Thank you, ... for the follow. Say hi if you see this. Hello. Or hi. Whatever, same thing. Thank you, Farmer Caden, for the perfume. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow, Average Deal Fish Player, Waj, and How do you keep redoing this? It's a mod. It's called God Home. I can just hold R to reset the fight. Ah, man. Thank you, Yosoy Mao, for the follow. He's 6'7". Wait, that's so true. Chat, type 1 if you laughed. Thank you, Clapic, for the Go Popular, by the way. Appreciate it. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Stupid. Fuck. Sigma? That's so true. Thank you, Clapic, for another Go Popular. Thank you, Bill, for the follow. Togboard Copycat? Wait, that's low-key true. I'm beating Pacifist Robot today, or no-hitting. Nice. Good luck. Thank you, HTX Amp, for the follow. Thank you, Samika, for the follow. 5 Chromer for a hint. Okay. I'll give you 5 Chromer. What's the hint? Thank you, Dio, for the follow. Oh, thank you, Clapic, for the I Heart You also. Ah, shit. I don't know why I went so high up. That wasn't very smart. I thought the star was going to go lower than it was. I don't really know why I thought that. Hello, Colton. Thank you, Shigwagwa, for the follow. This mod? You mean the mod that lets me reset? It's called God Home. I need chromers. This mod? Are you talking about the mod that lets me reset? I already said what it was. What? Okay. Thank you, Issa67 and Snowman and Getchuruja for the follow. Mod name is No. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Game Mod, for the follow. Hey, Wizard, I found the mod. He's in chat right now. Ah, shit. That attack is really hard. I came back. Welcome back, Nickel. Thank you for the follow, Ink Sands. How hard is this guy to no-hit? It's by far the hardest no-hit in Undertale. Over Sans? Way harder than Sans. Way harder than Sans. Sans is easy compared to this. Give me your TV right now. It's true, Sans. Don't get angry. I mean, you're a harder boss to beat, but you're way easier to no-hit. Not even like in a fair way. Like, your no-hit's fair. This one's just RNG bullshit. Thank you, Samuka, for the rose. Appreciate it. Oh, hey, Gabriel, how you doing? Oh my god, I did forget the video. I'm so sorry. I have, like, work after this, but I will try my best to get it done today. I'm sorry, I totally keep forgetting. You should, like, DM me after stream, just so I don't forget. Because his attacks are way more random. Not just more random, but, like, especially, like, the second to last attack, it's 99 out of 100 times, it's impossible. You have to get really lucky for it to even be possible to dodge. Thanks for the follow, Matt's hair. And Naima, and 564. Thank you, Joker, for the follow. Why so serious? If you die, what? I'm not gonna die, especially not in phase 1. I could die on phase 2. I would never die on phase 1. Ah, man. Goon, that's so real. You're taking it too serious. Best boss fight ever? It's pretty peak. It's pretty peak. I don't know if I'd say it's the best boss fight ever, but it's pretty peak. What attack is the hardest? The second to last attack, by far. That's in phase 2, though. Or technically phase 4, but basically all just phase 2. Phase 2 through 4 are really just one phase, in my opinion. But this mod labels them differently. Okay, so phase 2 is the bad part? Yeah, phase 1's pretty easy. Phase 2 is what makes this the hardest no-hit. Bro, you can't even no-hit me? I literally did no-hit you. It was easy. Are you new here? I no-hit much harder than you. Thanks for the follow, Nanamorai. Thank you, Patrick, for sharing the live. Thank you, Saturrock and Harry for the follow. How are you doing this? I mean, phase 1's not that hard. Except for this attack. This attack's pretty hard. This and Hypergoner are definitely the hardest attacks that I've got. That attack's definitely the hardest. Hypergoner's also pretty hard, but I think that one's the hardest. Welcome back, Alphys. Thanks for streaming. It gives me something to watch. No problem. Thanks for watching. Hello, Rugga Riley. Thanks for the follow, Polsky and Tune Handler. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mango, for the follow, and Corbin. What's your PB? First attack of phase 2. That was close. Thank you, Dude, for the follow. I need to see this attack he does in phase 2. You mean the hardest attack? Check my profile and watch Asriel phase 4 no hit. That's a video of me no-hitting just that final 2 attacks. That attack alone, like the first one of the last 2, took me probably around an hour. So just watch that video if you want to see it. It's labeled Asriel phase 4 no hit. You got this, thank you. Thank you, Mars, for the follow. You got this more than anyone, thank you, Nickel. Thank you, Astro, for the follow. Thank you, Alonzo, for the follow. What? What is it, Snowman? Alright, here we get the heart attack again. Ah, man. Thank you for the follow, Kristen Starr and Robbie. Oops. Yeah, that's definitely by far the hardest attack in phase 1. Thank you, for follow. Bro, I still remember a few days ago you just find a Giga Chat Sans. That was a while ago. I no-hit that over a week ago. I mean, we're already on day 6 of this. And I spent a couple days trying a couple other things that nobody was really watching, so I stopped. I mean, maybe someday I'll go back to No More Deals. I'm not sure. I'll definitely go back to Shanghai Mania eventually, though. Fuck. Day 6 or 7? That's so true. Peak-ass game? That's so true. You got this, stay determined. Thank you. Thank you, Moraboro, Real, and Gilmer for the follow. Peak-ass game music that makes you hop on your feet and makes you dog dance. That's so real. Thank you, People's Town and Exotic for the follow. Trying to no-hit the night for the first time. Any tips since I started my attempts 2 months ago? My tips for no-hitting the night would be get as many items that increase the radius of your TP gain and also increase the amount of TP that you gain. So when I no-hit the night, I used 2 pink ribbons on Chris, and I forgot the item that increases your TP gain. I put those on Rouse. I would have to look it up, but just look up whatever items like help you gain TP. Watch Shay's guide on no-hitting the night. That's what I used. It was very helpful. It's also slightly easier now because one of the attacks was patched to make the hitboxes a little smaller. Can never get over this part of the music. It's all peak. I'm better than Shay. You can no-hit Sans like about 30% of the time you fight him. You can no-hit the entire genocide route. I didn't know you were that good. Did you no-hit phase 2? Not all of it. I no-hit the last 2 attacks. Thanks for the follow, Thrag and Zoomies. Good job, man. Thank you. Thank you, M, for the follow. Alright, here's the heart attack. Alright. Alright, this one's also a little tricky. Okay. Alright, back to Hyper Goner. This one's also pretty hard. This one's very RNG heavy. Okay. On to phase 2. Here's where things actually get hard. I'm probably gonna get hit on the first attack. That's another phase 1 no-hit, though. That's good. Okay. Time to lock in. Let's see, do we think I'll be able to no-hit the first attack? Oh, okay, new best, new best. I know hit 1, I know hit 1. That's a new best. Ah. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Alright. Let's go back to phase 1. Oops, not Blue Soul. RNG based? Yeah, obviously. The phase 2 rockets are easy? No, they're not. Have you ever even tried to no-hit it? Try fighting? I'll show you what happens if I fight. It doesn't do anything. See? What mod is this? Do you mean the mod that lets me reset the fight? That's still progress though. We made it 1 attack into phase 2. The boss? The boss isn't a mod. This is in the game. How many attempts have you had in one day? I don't count. Ah, man. Thank you, hold on 1 second. How can you beat it? You just have to survive. What's up, Noah Lang? How you doing? Try knowing Story Shift Kara? I don't know that mod. Did you beat Undying the Undying no-hit? Yes, I did. How many times have you restarted? I have no idea. I don't count. Eventually, I'll probably be able to get consistent enough that I'll be able to no-hate phase 1 most of the time. That's when I'll actually have a chance of beating this. But those first few attacks in phase 2 are pretty brutal, and obviously the second to last attack is near impossible. Whoops. Try beating Sans. I already know hit Sans. got this. Thank you. Thank you, Pyra and Bonnie, for the follow. You might have more determination than Frisk and Chris at this point. Bro, they get their determination from me. That's like the canonical source. No one can no-hit frog it, you need hacks, that's true. Thanks for the follow, Anicio 2-time, and Alexandro. What about Jerry? That's also impossible. So we can't even beat him? I can beat it. That's not hard. I'm resetting the fight. Have you not been watching? This is a very easy boss to beat. Welcome back, Wash. This is Peak. Thank you, Kira. Peak Games. So true. Why so serious? That's low-key a good point. I'm going right now because you got a green corner. I can't add another green corner until I no-hit this. Those are the rules. One green corner per no-hit. Approximately. I probably have more no-hits than green corners. But if I add too many, then you won't be able to see anything. What does even goon mean? Chat, should we tell him? Chat, who's gonna tell him? Gerson is the goon corner? Gerson's one of the goon corners. Thank you, Absolute, for the follow. Does he know? Bro does not know. Add my sticker? Oh, did you add a sticker suggestion? I'll look at it. Thank you, OBG, Charles, and Iago for the follow. Why is Marathon dancing so fast? It's awesome. Alright, heart attack, let's go. Ah, they go so fast, bro. It's so hard to keep track of all of them. Thank you, Bacon Man and Rift for the follow. Thank you, France, LG, and the King Goat, and Nico for the follow. Appreciate it. Ah, bro. Okay, I was put in a bad spot there. Thank you, Baby Pursuer, for the follow. Interesting username. I'm stuck at the spider boss. You got it. It's not that bad. Stock up on bicycles if you need to. It's hard. You got it. It's not that bad. Thank you, AE, for the follow. Can game harder? That's so true. Nothing's harder than can game. Why do you keep checking? Because it's the fastest way to progress the fight. Literally any action progresses the fight. Checking is just the fastest. Just hope to win, but then I have to press another button. See, when I hope, I also have to press the right arrow. When I check, I don't have to do that. Thank you, Bakura and Octavia, for sharing the live. I don't care, you must hope. I'm hoping in real life. That's enough. Can you change your keybinds to WASD? Not natively. There are some third-party things that let you do that. I don't do it, though, because I think that's dumb, and there's no reason. Just use the normal keybinds. If you use WASD, then it makes it hard to use the other hand for ZNX. And I prefer using my right hand for movement than my left. I feel like I can be much more precise. I wouldn't want to use my right hand on the WASD keys, that would be weird. I see a hit. Why do you think I reset the fight? Speak down? No. Turn the volume down. That was close. Music is so peak. That's so true. What's the hardest Moj for you? I don't know what Moj is. M-O-G-E? What do you mean by that? I mean move. The second to last attack is by far the hardest. It took me like an hour to no-hit that one attack. True determination right here? That's true. This is so peak. Thank you. Thank you, Bleh, for the follow. Thank you, Colette Sigma Cat for the heart me, and thank you, Zoinks, for the heart puff. Appreciate it. Sorry for being late to that. Thank you, Z, for the follow. Thank you, Machulia and Reed for the follow. Alright, this is the heart attack. Thank you, I'm not gonna say that username, and Darius for the follow. Okay, made it through. Thank you, Gabriel, Ashura, and Mayo Bombaclot, and Nuke Launcher for the follow. Let's see, can we get another phase 1 no-hit? This attack's a little tricky. How many phase 1 no-hits so far? 2. Thank you, Sinister Mark, for the follow. Alright, Hyper Goner, let's see. Oh wait, no, not yet. After this. Alright, now Hyper Goner. Thank you, Suzumebachi, for the follow. This attack's pretty hard. I'm getting more consistent. I'm making her a lot more often. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. I kind of got trapped. Hypergooner, that's so true. It's okay, I already made it past there once today. And I even made it an extra attack further than last time. Okay, well that was just dumb. Hyper Gunner is basically just a much more unfair version of the Knight's final attack. because the hitboxes are like fucking insane. Also, they're just way bigger in general. Bro won't make it? I'll make it. Thank you, Alex, Crypto, and Celeva for the follow, and Frisk for the follow. He made it to Hypergunner. I made it past Hypergunner. I made it past Hypergunner twice. The farthest I've gotten is to the second attack of Phase 2. The Tentacip is in sync with the music? That's crazy. What? Okay. What? Oh my god. What is wrong with me? Dude, I'm getting such bad RNG. Oh my god, this attack is not usually this hard. My RNG right now is so bad. What does Hope and Dream do? I mean, when you're not trying to no-hit, Hope makes you take less damage and heals you by 1 hit point, and Dream heals you by, like, I don't know, I forgot how many hit points, a few, but it doesn't make you do less damage. Right, Toby? What do you mean? Add Toby Foxing in the corner too? I could probably do that. After I beat this, I'll do that. Thank you Aaron and the Battle Cats for a follow. We give 250 points. Oh, we're back on that. It gives 300 points, by the way, not 250. Thank you, Noob Kill TikTok, for the follow. Game name, this is Undertale. Best part of the song? The whole song is peak. Oh, thank you, Farmer Caden, for the 3 roses, and thank you, Hit My Funny Bone, for the Heart Me. Also, thank you, Arthur Morgan, for the Heart Me. Sorry for being late. The entire game is peak? That's true. Aww. Thank you, Dexter Morgan, for the follow. Shit. Thank you, Mario Kappaback for the follow. Is this peak? Obviously. Thank you, Enzavixie and Fentanyl Promaster for the follow. I think Gerson is sick or not. Gerson is sick. Thank you, K4 for the follow. Thank you, MGHE for the follow. Thank you, Dan, for the follow. Thank you, Metaton X for the follow. You got this. Thank you, LD. Thank you, Chris Dreamer for the follow. Chris? Yeah, I got the real Chris in my chat right now. It's awesome. Thank you, GG, for the follow. Alright, hard attack. Okay. Alright, this attack's a little tricky too. Okay. Alright, Hyper Gunner again. Let's go. Let's go. Another phase 1 no-hit. That's 3. Alright, let's see if I can get past the first attack of phase 2 again. Thank you, XX Frisk. Thank you, Daffy, for follow. Now for the harder part. Now for the hard part. Phase 1's not even that hard. I mean, there are a couple hard parts of phase 1, but this is the reason this is the hardest boss to no-hit in Undertale. It's because of this. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it just sent me there. It's okay, I made it past the first attack once. I did it earlier in the stream. What even are those attacks? Very, very hard. Thank you, SVN, for the follow. How to dodge those? You have to be lucky. It's basically all RNG after phase 1. Thank you, Albert, for the follow. That attack is just RNG? Yeah. What, that fan game? It's not a fan game. This is Undertale. Are you asking about the boss hall? Because that's a mod called God Home. It lets you fight every boss in the game. And also quick reset them. It's not a fan game. But the mod that lets me reset the boss and fight all of them is called God Home. It's on Game Jolt. Get pushed. Best ending so far? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I kind of flip-flop between thinking this is the best ending and thinking Jenna was the best ending. They're both really good. Fuck. What am I doing? Best edging so far. Thank you, Spamford. Your input is always very valued here. Thank you, Ale and Ariel, for the follow. And, Crazy Endogenous. Stars are very annoying. Yeah, I mean, the first two are pretty annoying. It's the third one that's really hard, though. None of them even compare to the phase 2 attacks, though. Those are on another level. What's your opinion of Togor? I love Togor. He's Togor-tastic. Thank you, Tree, for the follow. Peak game, that's so true. My friend Pedro is fire. I believe it. Get pushed. Thank you for the follow, Della Trayak. Yeah, you got that right. I did. I said it right. W. Thank you, Bastion, for the follow. Many times dancing with determination, obviously. We don't need Mike. That's so true. Thank you, Kesobas, for the follow. Add Togor here. I'll probably add Togor after I no-hit this. That'll be my trophy. I'm running low on room, though. I don't know where I would put Togor. Fuck. I was so close. Oops. Thank you, Senator Armstrong and Matthew for the follow, and Coconut. You can do it, thank you. This is Peak Twin, you got this? Thank you. I'm locked in. What? Oh, man. What or who encouraged me to do this? I decided to do this because I wanted to do this. You got this? Thank you. Nice dodge, thanks. Thanks for the follow, Job Application Zilla. Awesome username, by the way. Thanks for follow, Hornet. You got this, don't give up. I will not. Thanks for follow, Just Me. I'm having diarrhea, but this stream keeps me determined. Glad I can help. How's it going? Good. I no-hit phase 1 twice today, and I also no-hit the first attack of phase 2. So I made it one attack further. But considering how hard the attacks in phase 2 are, that's still pretty good. Just did this ending, it's so good, it is pretty cute. Thank you, Just Me, for the 2 roses. Appreciate it. Who's the hardest boss you've no-hitted right now? Omega Flowey, by far. But once I do this, this will be the hardest. Sans is so hard to beat. It's definitely tricky at first, but it's not that bad once you get used to it. Like, once you do it once, you could do it, like, pretty much first try every time after. It's not that bad. It just takes getting used to. It's very learny. Thank you, Harry, for the follow. Ah, man. Thanks for the info, no problem. Another tip I would have for Sans is just save your best healing items for the end. Try not to heal very much on phase 1 if you can. Because you'll take a lot more damage in phase 2, most likely. Especially with like the menu bones and stuff. Thank you, Scarlet Knight, for the follow. Hold on 1 second. Thank you, Sparkly, Dino for the, 5 roses. Thank you, Farmacaden, for the 6 roses. Thank you, Sparkly Dino, for the, friendship necklace. Thank you also for the Bat Bob, hold on. Thank you, Sparkly Dino, also for the Bat Bob Tater. Thank you, Giovanni, for the rose. And thank you, Canadia Tornado, for the 2 roses. Aw, man. I hate when they snipe you like that and then just go all the way across the bottom. It's so annoying. That damn stars. That's not even the hard one. That was just the second one. I usually don't get hit on there, but it happens sometimes. The 3rd star attack is the hard one. Thank you, and Spam for the follow. You got this, bro? Thank you, Sparkly Dino. Thank you, Animal Company, for the, follow. What's the quote of the day? What is the quote of the day? Chat, give me a quote of the day. Is this your pacifist run? No. I've already completed every route multiple times. Stars are not the easiest attack. That's just not true. I've already no-hit both of the genocide bosses. I'm trying to no-hit this now, which is much harder. Huck to a Tastic is the quote of the day. That's a great quote, Farmer Caden. Alright, that's our quote of the day. Huck to a Tastic. If we're being real, the lightning is definitely the easiest attack. Saying the stars are the easiest is insane. Thank you, Job Application, for the follow. Thank you, Farmer Caden, for the 7 roses. Appreciate it. The stars PMO? Yeah, me too. Thank you, Farmer Caden, for another rose. Ah, Same with the sword attack. The sword attack isn't even that bad. I got hit in a very stupid way there. I usually don't get hit on that. The sword attack is still probably one of the harder ones. I definitely get hit on it more than like the lightning or the gun attack. At least the first 2 gun attacks. The 3rd gun attack is a little hard. Stars aren't even that bad. They're not that bad, but they're definitely not the easiest. There are much easier attacks in Phase 1. But the 3rd star attack is by far the hardest attack in the fight. Like, I get how someone who hasn't ever tried to no-hit this might think that, but when you actually sit down and try to no-hit this fight, the stars are so annoying. Stars aren't that bad, but they're not easy. I mean, they're definitely not the easiest attack in Phase 1, though. That's just crazy. There are much easier attacks in Phase 1. Rock is back. Yo, what's up, Rock? What's the most annoying attack when no-hitting? The second to last attack, obviously. But in Phase 1, the 3rd star attack is definitely the hardest. That and Hyperdon is also pretty tricky. But I'd say that the 3rd star attack is harder. First time? No. Do you really think I'd be no-hitting this the first time I played this? Thank you, Andre, for the follow. Sorry, bro, just asking. I'm not, like, actually angry. I'm just, like, messing with you. Like, I feel like it's pretty clear that this isn't the first time. That was just kind of a silly thing to ask. Do you know how to do a no-hit? Yeah, I've actually done a lot of them. first time getting through the intro with no hits? Nope, that's not true. I've no hit phase 1 3 times already. Whoa, that was close. But can you no hit Sans? Nah, you know what? I could no hit Asriel, but Sans, that might be a little too hard actually. That one might just be a little too tricky. Thank you, Micah, for the follow. Oh, by the way, thank you, Rock, for posting a Discord. Everyone, if you're new here, definitely join that. It's a really cool community. We got a ton of people there. We do stuff like Gardic Phone most nights. So if any of that sounds interesting, definitely give it a join. It's also the best way to get notified for when I go live. What happens if you get hit? I reset the fight. What's your favorite boss? Probably, by the way, this is a spoiler for Deltarune Chapter 3, so if you haven't played it yet, cover your ears. Okay. My favorite boss is probably the Roaring Knight. I thought that one was really fun. Thanks for the follow, Fire, Benjamin, Brawl Stars, and Means, and Muzo. Okay, back to Hypergoner. Let's see if I can make it again. This attack's pretty hard. I made it. Alright. I bet you can beat it with no hit in this day. No, definitely not. I'm probably gonna get hit on the first attack of phase 2. Alright, here's where it gets hard. Thank you, Fedya, for the follow, and Reboot. Alright, chat, what do you think? Will I no-hit the first attack of phase 2? Type 1 if you think I'll no-hit, type 2 if you think I'll get hit. Hello, Dean. 1, 2. Alright, I appreciate the honesty, Rock. 2, 2, 2. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. 3. 1. Okay, I've seen mostly 2s, which is probably realistic. Not to be hit by 2. No, you're right. I'm probably gonna get hit. Alright, let's see. The believers were right! The believers were right! I did not get hit. Alright, let's go again. Type 1 if you think I'm gonna get hit on the second attack of phase 2. Type 2 if you think I'm not gonna get hit. Or other way around. Type 2 if you think I will get hit. 1 if you think I won't. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, I'll probably get hit. I'll probably get hit. 1/2. Awesome. Alright, let's see. Yo! Okay, that's a new best. That's a new best. Ooh, alright. I gotta lock in. Let's see. How far can I make it? No! Oh, that was so close. That was really, really good, though. That was really, really good. That's a new best. Oops. Keep doing that. It's alright. That was further than I thought I'd make it. What game is this? This is Undertale. Whoops. Thank you, Sans Time Paradox, for the follow. How much time do I have? I have like another 30 minutes. Thank you, Nico, for the follow. Thank you, Z, for the follow. I'm so happy I can watch your stream. W. I'm glad you can be here. You saw a pretty historic moment there. That's a new best. At a Goon Corner? Today is not the day. Even if I make it through to like the end of Phase 2, if I made it through all of those attacks, I'd still have to no-hit the impossible one, which there's no shot I'm getting first try. There's no shot I'm getting it probably within the first 100 tries, I'll be real. It's gonna take months for me to beat this. Are you in PM or AM right now? It's PM for me. Thank you, Marley, for the follow, and Wolfini, and Coffee. Thank you, Cafe, for the rose, and thank you, Nico, for the rose as well. Appreciate it. Alright, here we go, hard attack. Okay. Alright, we're back to Hypergoner. Ah, man. That was unfortunate. Why do you fight me? I have to no-hit you. Yeah, Hypergoner can be really annoying. It's really RNG dependent. I'm not sure how I could have dodged that one, I'll be honest. Mercy, mercy. I'm not even hitting you. I'm just trying to not get hit by you. I'm already very happy with the progress we've made today, though. Getting, like, through almost 3 attacks at phase 2 is pretty good. I can't remember how many there are at the beginning. It's either 4 or 5. So I got through, I think, at least half of it. Like the intro of phase 2. Thank you, Slasher, for the follow. That was close. Hopes and dreams, the better. What? Thank you, Joel, for the follow. Are you telling me to pick hopes and dreams? It doesn't really do anything, I don't know it. Doing this? Thank you. I'll get there eventually. It's gonna take a long time though. I think you meant hopes and dreams are better? Yeah, I assume so, but that's not really true for what I'm trying to do. Fuck. Attack sure is difficult. Thank you, Flowey, for the follow. How long have I been streaming? I'll go for like another 10 minutes, probably. I've already made a lot of progress today. Thank you, Ba, for the follow. Thank you, Minos Prime, for the follow. I know you got this, thanks. It'll take a while, but I'll get there. I mean, there was a time where people thought that this was literally impossible to no-hit. It took like 5 years for anyone to do it. And I don't blame them. It's really hard. Not even just that it's hard, it's just like, you have to get so lucky. It took me 50 minutes to beat it. If I run away and pacifist, does it not count? No, you're allowed to run away. You just can't kill anything. It took me 1 attempt to no-hit it. I believe it. Thank you, Titan TV Man, for the follow. Thank you, Honored, for the follow. Oh, happy birthday, Minos Prime. Thank you, Dandy, for the follow. Bro's gonna be traumatized with the stars after this. The stars aren't the thing I'm gonna be dying to the most. It's gonna be the fucking rainbow sperm things in phase 2. Thank you, Cat with Gun, for the follow, and Duke the Founder. Why does your voice sound so different in the Night No Hit? Because in the Night No Hit, I had my mic much farther away. I have like an actual boom arm now, so my mic's like right in front of my face. So it's a lot clearer. Took me 1 year to no-hit. Did you actually no-hit this? That's impressive. Yeah, I can't blame you for it taking a year. This is, like, near impossible. I'm gonna hope it doesn't take that long for me, but honestly, it could. Thank you, Alex, for the follow. Oh wait, hold on. Thank you, Mulder, for the 2 roses, and thank you, Dandy, for the rose. I won on 1 HP. I mean, it technically brings you to 1 HP, or 0.0001 HP every time with an unavoidable hit. But do you mean like the attacks before that? Because I don't think they can kill you, it like always brings you to 1 HP. Hello, Twin. How are you doing, Goku? It's the end? That's so true. It took me 1 year to do the height score? What does that mean? What is the height score? Do you mean the high score? I don't know what that means either, bro. What do you mean by the high score? What high score? Can you dodge the end credits? Yeah, that one's really easy. That's probably one of the easiest no-hits I've ever done. Ah, come on, you can do this. This is one of the easiest fights in the game. It's the hardest fight in the game to no-hit. By far. Something being easy to beat does not always correlate to how hard it is to no-hit. Flowey is also really easy to beat, but that's my hardest no-hit yet. Way harder than Sans, that's for sure. And this is even harder than Flowey, by a lot. Um. Do you know the furthest you've gotten so far? The furthest I've gotten so far was to like the third attack of phase 2. I got hit at like the end of the third attack. Can you dodge the end credits? Yes, that is very easy. How are you fighting him? You don't really fight, you just survive. End credits no hit was probably one of the easiest no hits I've ever done. Honestly, probably the easiest. How did that hit me? I never get hit there. Yeah, the credits was one of the few things I got on day 1. In, like, under an hour, honestly. It only took, like... I think it took less than 10 attempts to not hit the credits, actually. No, I mean, what program are you using to fight the bosses without going through the game? Oh, it's called God Home. You can download it on Game Jolt. It also lets me reset the fight instantly by holding R. The thing about this fight is that the music can't get annoying no matter how much you restart. That's so true. That's low-key true for pretty much every fight in this game. The music in this game is just peak, but this is one of the best songs of the soundtrack. I'm back because I'm bored. Welcome back. Why are you comparing Merg to him? Merg did this with a hand behind his back. First of all, he's joking. He's saying that because Merg hasn't done this, and because he knows that I'm better at the game than Merg. I've already gotten much further than Merg ever did in this no-hit. Rat? What do you mean, Rat? How do you keep doing the fight over and over? It's a mod called God Home. Thank you, Abyss, for the follow. I gave up on Sans. Don't give up on Sans. You can do it. Hello, Infusion. Welcome back. Hi, Vixie. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you in there. Okay, fine. W. You got this. But you got a no-hit stance? I already did. I did that a while ago. Thanks for the follow. Who is Yuho? Why did I move so early? What's wrong with me? I was not locked in there. Whoops. I'll do a few more runs and I'm probably gonna end stream for today. I already made a lot of progress. Obama have the... That's so true. Thank you, OK Moss, for the follow. Streamer, this is D approved. W. Thank you, Guinea, for the heart me. Aw, bro. What am I doing? By the way, guys, if you're new here and you're enjoying the stream, definitely make sure to join my Discord server. I'll post a link in chat real quick. It's a really cool community. We do stuff like Gardic Phone very often. Yes, Infusion will vouch. It is a pretty cool server. And it's the best way to get notified when I go live. So if you're enjoying this content, definitely make sure you join it. Alright, I'll do a few more runs. Thank you, Melosa, for the follow. Thank you, Infusion, for sharing the live. And thank you, J-Day, for the follow. Togor Goon Corner, thoughts? I was probably going to add that once I no-hit this. Thank you, J-Day, for the follow. This will honestly probably be the last attempt for today. Thank you, GD, for the follow. So working corner, I already said I'll do that after I no-hit this. Alright, hard attack. Alright, back to Hypergoner. Alright, another phase 1 no-hit. That's a good place to end it. Wearing Night PTSD hitting diff right now. That is way harder than the final attack of Roaring Knight. The Roaring Knight final attack is fair. Hypergoner is not. Thank you, Borin Legends, for the follow. All right, final attempt on phase 2. We got 4 phase 1 no-hits today, which is really good. Immediately? Alright. Okay. Well, that was a really good stream. I made a lot of progress. I'm getting very consistent with phase 1, which is really good. That's going to be all for today. If you enjoyed the live, definitely check out the Discord server. I'll post the link in chat one more time for anyone who's new. It's a really cool server. We do game nights pretty much every night. A lot of stuff like Gardic Phone. Sometimes people also set up like Roblox and stuff. And I'm planning on trying to set up some other things as well. But yeah, it's a really cool server, so if any of that sounds interesting, definitely check it out. It's definitely the best way to get notified for when I go live. So if you want to see me continue the no-hit journey of this, then that's the best way to do it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I just joined W. Oh, you mean you just joined the stream? That's okay. You can be here for tomorrow. Props to you. Thank you. You know what else you should join, Jack Toes? The Discord server. Streamer have de. When does the stream end? In like a minute. I'm just giving people a chance to join the server. I'm not gay. Thanks for sharing. All right. See you guys.